Alright guys, what's going on? We've got the 5th war of Season 25 here, and today 4Loki is going to be facing GT40. This is Coop's Alliance. They are usually in Masters, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think they usually finish in the top 3, but they are really good still. So there's not going to be a scouting phase this time. I'm just going to look at my paths, which is Path 5 in Section 1, Path 1 in Section 2. And some mini bosses. I was out running errands all day, so I recorded this as soon as the paths got posted just to join, but I wasn't able to fight until much later. So my team is going to be the same team it was last time, which is Omega Red and Quake. And yeah, so Path 5 in Section Path 5 in Section 1 here. My first fight's going to be this Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. I don't think he's a good defender. He is annoying, I guess, to parry, but, you know, Ghost can take him, Omega can take him, pretty much anyone can take him. I'm not sure that he's worthwhile, especially as a 5-star. Right there, I was super distracted. I missed a parry. But it's okay, we have 27 spores on him now. You can see he's just completely dropping. I'm gonna go ahead and finish with the special one, get a little bit of my health back, so back up to 91%, not too bad. And my second fight here is going to be this rank 3 6-star Nova. So Nova is pretty easy on this node. Some people, you know, you can take it with Symbiote Supreme. I think Quake is by far the easiest. All you want to do for this fight, and this node in particular, is that you want to back up into your corner. So that's the very first thing. And then when your first set of Aftershock start, you know, when the first cycle starts, you just knock him down when he has 2 concussions and a stun on him. When that happens, it's going to shut off the node. You can see that I did not get the parry, I did not get the fury from that, and he's never going to get his protection again. So at this point you could do it parry style, you could do it deck style, it really doesn't matter. I think that with Quake, it's just better to do fights deck style if you're able to. It just saves block damage. So here we go, we're less than a minute into this fight. This should be the last cycle here. Yeah, he's gonna go down. So, very easy fight. My next fight here was supposed to be Kingpin on this following node, but I was a little bit too late. So someone else had to take it. But this is gonna be Korg on node 23. I've done this fight a bunch before. It's really not too hard. So the first thing you want to do in this fight always is start out blocking. You don't want to go for a parry right away. You want to start out blocking, take a couple blocked hits, and then when he throws a heavy, you want to counter with a medium light. And then by that time you should be able to parry and heavy, and then, you know, then after that it's just dashing back. So I'm going to do medium light, dash back. He's going to continue to chase me and try to catch me in a dash back. And I'm just going to anticipate it and parry him instead. I used to really struggle with this fight. If you do medium, light, medium, you are going to struggle with this fight. If he gets passive, which he does have a tendency to do on this node, and just build up a ton of prowess, you know, it can be really dangerous. You know, he's either going to build up a ton of prowess and throw it into your block, or you're going to have to try to go for a medium to counter a heavy attack. And he's going to evade that and then throw the special one. So it's always better to just do medium light and just let your spores do all of the work for you. You can see here we're up to 95%. I'm gonna go ahead and do medium light medium because I know the fight's over. Finish with the special one. And yeah, I mean, it's as long as you are doing medium light, not medium light medium, so it's medium light back up. The AI is usually pretty cooperative. And then this next fight here, this is going to be a rank 3 6-star Human Torch on EMP modification. Again, this fight, it's not hard. I think he's just put here to counter Dr. Doom, who's shock immune. But none of the placements on this map are particularly difficult or new. Like, we've seen them all before. So I'm going to quake this fight. My quaking is not going to be great this war. Like I said, I was out running errands. I spent like 6 hours at one place. And then, you know, I went to pick up dinner super late, so I just had a huge headache pretty much the entire time I was fighting in this war. So I'm going to have a couple of pretty messy fights. But you can see here we're like 40 seconds into this one. He is almost dead. Probably one more cycle. Possibly two. But Human Torch against Quake is just really not that bad. He doesn't have a very big health pool. He's kind of squishy. It's the reason I don't like using him offensively. So he's just, you know, he goes down really quickly. Next fight here is going to be this rank 3 Mole Man on Vigor. So this fight is not bad at all, again with Omega Red. All you want to do is just parry, medium light, do a slow combo, build up your spores. And once you have 10, the fight is pretty much over. And then after this, what I like to do is just parry a bunch. And I'm hitting him a little bit more than I normally would. Biggest thing is just not block hit him. And the way Vigor works is that if you do more than 25% of their damage before the timer under his health bar expires, the timer resets. So he doesn't necessarily ever have to regenerate as long as you're doing enough damage. And Omega Red will pretty much always do enough damage, even a 5-star. Okay, so this is going to be another rank 3 6-star. This is going to be Dr. Doom on Buffet. So the thing that makes this fight tricky is that if you use dexterity at all and the node nullifies it, you're going to get a shock on you. So this is going to be a parry fight. I do have half suicides on for this fight instead of full suicides because of the block damage. And I'm going to need Quake for one more fight this war. So I'm definitely more comfortable using dexterity with Quake instead of parrying. But with class advantage, this fight is actually going to be really, really fast. You can see here it's been about 30 seconds now. And Dr. Doom is going down really quickly. So there, I threw a heavy. Like I said, I had a headache at this point. I'm just trying to end these fights. I'm probably going to throw another heavy here to try to kill him. It doesn't, so I need to do one more cycle, which is fine. I just want to get out of these Quake fights. They involve a lot of concentration. Fight's over, 1 minute, no big deal at all. So here I'm going to go ahead and heal up Quake, move forward to the Sasquatch. This Sasquatch, it's just a rank 5 5-star. However, and this has a Vigorous Assault, which means absolutely nothing because his regeneration is passive. But it also has enhanced regeneration, so he's going to be regenerating a lot more. So I still only have half suicides, just the bleed suicide on for this fight, and I still have my combat regen boost from the last fight. So with Quake, your first set of aftershocks, like when you're on your way back to the corner, I feel like you're always going to get more aftershocks in that first cycle, especially if you're doing, if you're fighting deck style. Parry style is a little bit different, but you know, when you start dodging full combos in the corner, you're not building up any more aftershock charges on the opponent. So I knew that this was going to take a while, this fight. I don't mind quaking him at all when he's in Wrath of Tanarak. He's just stun immune. But he's also a lot more aggressive, so he's going to do like a lot of medium combos, which I prefer. He usually does like medium, and then backs up. So I'm totally fine with that. Here we're like a minute into the fight. He's at 50%. But again, I know that that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be dead in another minute. So at this point, my cycles are doing about 8%. That's probably more in line with what to expect going forward. So right there, he threw a heavy attack. I blocked for like a split second. Again, I just wasn't super on top of this fight. But I am pretty used to quaking him from Alliance Quest. Like when he's the mini boss in map 7, I do quake him. It's really not too bad. So he's back in Wrath. Not a big deal. You can see he's doing his little medium combos. Medium, light, medium. I don't mind that at all. So he's at 17%, or I guess he's at 8% now. I'm going to let off my heavy. It's not going to kill him. This person's running Mystic Dispersion, so I know that I can't do it again. And there I did do it again, but I knew that the Aftershocks were going to kill him. And actually that was an accident. So, alright, this is going to be my last fight of the war. This is going to be the Stunning Reflection Polka Dot Power Thor Ragnarok. So, I've taken this fight once before with Omega. Did not go well. I wasn't expecting it to go really well this time. So I kind of came into it with a plan to just do like one hit and try to stay close to him. Right there, 2 mistakes back to back. I got heavied and then I got parried. And I'm not going to learn my lesson. I'm going to go in and accidentally intercept him again. So you can see I'm just doing one hit combos here to try to keep his hit count low. Trying to keep my spores up, but I did lose most of them. Here, I don't know why I did that. I just didn't want to be in the corner. In retrospect, shouldn't have done that. And then there I intercepted him again, got lucky. So now I've got like one more combo I can do before he's gonna get to his 20 hits. So and I have my special one ready, so I know that I can withstand like one of his power gains, but that's about it. So here, I probably should have just hit him once instead of twice before throwing that special one. So here we go, he's at like 46%. I'm not going to get another special one. Heavy countering him with Omega is not reliable. If your spacing or timing is like just a fraction of a second off, you're gonna get destroyed. So, and I've tried it a bunch in duels, it's not very reliable. So alright, I'm up to 9 hits now. At this point I'm just trying to stay close to him and get 10 spores on him, because when I have 10 spores they're ticking for like almost 1300. So, you know, just blocking. I know that eventually he'll go down, so it's kind of what I'm trying to do, but you can see this is just like really not going well. So here we go. I'm just gonna slow combo here in a second and YOLO it, and he does end up going down, so very close. You know, I think that Human Torch can do that fight. It's tough because of the protect and the stun vulnerability. I don't know, I think that Magneto can do it really easily, so that's kind of, that might be the best option moving forward. Bryn did solo the MCoC boss with his Killmonger, of course. I know that he's uploading war videos, so keep an eye out for that when he uploads it. They're always really good. But, oh, the other thing is that, I think I had 7 or 8 fights. I did end up getting a card for this war. It's a silver card, which is really cool. Congratulations to Bryn and PWF who got the platinum and gold cards. PWF doesn't know it, but I have like a secret competition with him in my mind, and he did beat me out this war. And yeah, we did actually end up losing this war. We died 7 times. We didn't have a very good war. GT40 did have a really good war, so pretty unfortunate. Hopefully we can bounce back. We're on a bit of a losing streak right now. This is our 3rd loss in 5 wars, so top 3 is like completely out of the question at this point. So hopefully we can just hold on to Masters. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.